You have probably tried it. You pick up your keys, you put on your shoes, you grab your bag, and then you just sit back down on the couch. Your dog stares at you, confused. You do it again 10 minutes later, and again after that, because a trainer, a YouTube video, or a well-meaning friend told you this was the fix. Desensitize your dog to departure cues. Make the keys meaningless. Make the shoes meaningless. Make leaving feel like nothing. The logic is clean. The logic makes sense. If the keys do not always mean you are leaving, the dog will stop panicking about the keys. But here is what nobody warned you about. It is not working. In fact, your dog seems more stressed out than ever before. They start panting before you even reach for your coat. The anxiety has chained itself backwards through your entire morning routine. The moment you check your phone is now a trigger. The moment you set down your coffee cup is a trigger. Your dog is not getting better. Your dog is getting worse. And you have been blaming yourself, wondering what you are doing wrong, wondering why every other method seems to work for everyone else but you. Today, I am going to show you exactly why the fake-out method fails. I am going to show you what the neuroscience actually says about canine anxiety. And I am going to give you the only protocol with real clinical evidence behind it. But first, I need to tell you something that is going to completely change how you understand your dog's fear. Your dog is not afraid of your keys. Your dog is not afraid of your shoes. Your dog is not afraid of your bag, your coat, or your morning routine. Your dog is afraid that you are not coming back. That is the fear. That is the only fear. And everything else is just a countdown clock to that fear arriving. In 2014, researchers at the Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona reviewed the departure cue desensitization method directly. They examined whether making your departures unpredictable actually reduced anxiety in dogs. The findings were not what the training world wanted to hear. Making your departures unpredictable does not reduce a dog's fear. For many dogs, it actually increases it. Think about what you are actually doing when you fake your dog out. You are not teaching them that keys are harmless. You are teaching them that the world is unpredictable. You are teaching them that you might vanish at any moment without any warning at all. You are stripping away the only thing that gave them any sense of control over their situation. Before the fake-out training, they at least had a countdown. Keys meant leaving was coming. Shoes meant leaving was coming. That information, as painful as it was, gave them something. It gave them a sequence they could follow. After weeks of fake-out training, they have nothing. Every moment of every day becomes a potential disappearance. And that is a profoundly more terrifying way to live. Now here is where I need to stop and be completely honest with you about what is happening inside your home while you are gone. Because most owners have no idea. Behavioral researchers who leave cameras running inside homes have documented the timeline in precise detail. The frantic vocalization, the barking and the whining begins on average just 3 minutes and 15 seconds after you walk out the door. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Destructive behavior, the chewing, the scratching, the digging, begins within 7 minutes. And even when your dog goes quiet, even when you come home, and they seem completely calm, do not mistake that quiet for recovery. Their distress cycles and severe spikes every 23 to 28 minutes for the rest of the day. The silence is not peace, the silence is exhaustion. And this brings me to something I want you to really sit with for a moment. Your neighbor probably knows more about your dog's separation anxiety than you do. They hear things through the wall that you miss entirely. They hear the hours of barking that stop just before you pull into the driveway. They hear the pacing, the whining, the crying. And when you come home and your dog looks perfectly fine, you think the training is working. It is not working. Your dog simply ran out of energy to keep suffering visibly. That distinction matters enormously. Because a dog that has learned to suffer quietly is not a dog that has healed. It is a dog that has given up on being heard. So if the fake-out method is off the table, If desensitizing departure cues is actually making things worse for many dogs, what is the real answer? What does the clinical evidence actually support? The answer is graduated exposure. But here is where almost everyone gets graduated exposure wrong. Graduated exposure does not mean leaving your house for 5 minutes and seeing how your dog does. 5 minutes is too long. For a dog in acute separation distress, 5 minutes is a crisis. Real graduated exposure starts with seconds, not minutes, seconds. You walk to your front door, you touch the handle, you turn around and walk back to the kitchen. That is a repetition. You do it again. You walk to the door, you open it an inch, you close it, you come back. You build a history of return so slowly, so incrementally, that your dog's nervous system never gets the chance to spike into panic. To you, standing at your own front door for 30 seconds and then coming back inside feels absurd. It feels like you are accomplishing absolutely nothing. You are standing at a door in your own house. You feel ridiculous. But here is what is happening inside your dog's brain during those 30 seconds. The prediction system is receiving new data. The door opens, the door closes, the human comes back. The door opens, the door closes, the human comes back. You are not teaching your dog to tolerate your absence. You are teaching your dog to believe in your return. Those are not the same thing. Tolerating absence is passive. It is white-knuckling through pain. Believing in your return is a fundamental neurological update. It is your dog's brain physically rewriting what the door means. The door used to mean loss. You are teaching it to mean a temporary pause before reunion. And that distinction is everything. Now I want to give you the specific framework for how to run this protocol correctly. Because the sequence matters. Week 1 is about thresholds. You are not building duration yet. You are building the concept that you leave and you return. Every single departure, no matter how brief, ends with your return. You touch the door handle and come back. You step outside for 5 seconds and come back. You close the door fully for 10 seconds and come back. You are flooding your dog's memory with evidence. The evidence is simple, and it is always the same. You leave. You come back. You leave. You come back. Week 2 is about extending those windows by the smallest measurable amounts, not by doubling them, not by jumping from 30 seconds to 5 minutes because that felt easy. You extend by 15 seconds. You extend by 30 seconds. You watch your dog's body language like a scientist. Are their muscles soft? Are they lying down? Are they breathing slowly? That is a system that is coping. Are they pacing? Are they whining? Are they scratching at the door? That is a system that has spiked. If they spike, you have gone too far too fast. You come back down. You rebuild. This is not failure. This is calibration. Week 3 and beyond is where the accumulation starts to compound, because here is the most remarkable finding in the separation anxiety literature. You do not have to practice this forever. Practitioners who have run this protocol with hundreds of dogs report a consistent tipping point. Once your dog can tolerate roughly 40 minutes of absence without distress, progressing to 4 hours to 8 hours to a full workday tends to follow relatively quickly. 40 minutes is not arbitrary. 40 minutes appears to be the threshold at which your dog has accumulated enough evidence to completely rewrite their internal belief system about your departures. Below 40 minutes, they are still holding on to the old story. The old story that you might not return. At 40 minutes and beyond, the new story has taken over. You always come back. You always come back. You always come back. And once a dog truly believes that, deeply believes that at a neurological level, the duration almost stops mattering because the fundamental terror is gone. Now I want to talk about something that the training world does not discuss enough. Your dog's separation anxiety is not a training failure. It is not a sign that you spoiled them. It is not a sign that you are too attached or that your bond is unhealthy. Your dog has separation anxiety because they are deeply, profoundly bonded to your specific nervous system. They have spent years learning the sound of your breathing, the rhythm of your movements, the particular energy that you carry when you are calm and safe. You are not just their owner. You are their entire sense of safety in the world. And when that safety disappears without explanation, without return, without any evidence that it is coming back, their brain does exactly what any mammalian brain does under that level of threat. It panics. It sounds an alarm. It tries everything it can think of to bring the source of safety back. That is not a broken dog. That is a loving dog, using every tool available to them. Your job is not to make them care about you less. Your job is to give them enough proof that caring about you does not have to be terrifying. So let me give you your complete action plan starting today. Step 1. Stop the fake-out method immediately. Every time you fake your dog out, you are confirming their worst fear, which is that the world is unpredictable, and they have no information they can trust. Step 2. Start your graduated exposure protocol with departures measured in seconds. Touch the handle. Come back. Open the door. Come back. Step outside. Come back. Build the evidence base. Step 3. Extend duration. Only when your dog's body language confirms they are coping, not just surviving. Step 4. Track your progress in writing. Write down what you attempted, how long the absence was, and how your dog responded. This keeps you honest. It keeps you from moving too fast because you are impatient. And it shows you the progress you are making even when it feels invisible. Step 5. Trust the tipping point. 40 minutes is the goal. Not 8 hours, not a full workday. Get to 40 minutes of calm, consistent tolerance, and let the science do the rest. Your dog is not broken. Your morning routine is not the enemy. Your keys, your shoes, your bag, none of them are the problem. The problem was never the cues. The problem was the story your dog had about what the cues meant. You are here to rewrite that story, one return at a time. If this gave you a completely different way of seeing what your dog goes through every single day, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments. Did you try the fake-out method, and did you notice it making things worse? I read every single one. And if you want to go even deeper into your dog's hidden psychology, the next video is going to explain why your dog steals your oldest, smelliest shirts and drags them into their bed. The real reason behind it is an evolutionary trait that goes back tens of thousands of years. And once you understand it, you will never see that behavior the same way again.